Hey everyone, it's Miss Casey. I am here to help you through this song slowly. The signs are probably very complicated looking, but I will break it down for you and try to make this simple for you. So I spent my spring break doing this video over and over again for about 5 hours until I got it right. And I'm a working interpreter, so I know it will take practice with you. We can practice it together, but please use this video to do so. And I have total faith that you can do it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, come talk to me. I try to make the signs simple, but also accurate. So, our song is Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, and I'm going to break this down section by section, so go ahead and pause if you need to, replay if you need to, skip ahead if you need to. This video is for you to work with independently and practice on your own. So our song starts with the lines, "Aren't you something to admire? 'Cause your shine is something like a mirror." So, aren't you something to admire? All we're going to sign for that is the sign for wow. Aren't you something to admire? And you can follow the beat, however fast or slow it is. 'Cause your shine is something like a mirror. So, we would sign you. We're not going to do this. We're going to do a big theatrical you. And then the word shine is this. And then it's going to shake to it. So you shine. Same. Mirror. Okay. This is your mirror in your non-dominant hand. Don't ever sign it with your dominant hand. And what I mean is the sign, the hand that you write with is your dominant hand. So the hand that you don't write with is your non-dominant. You're going to keep it here because you're going to be doing other things with your dominant hand later. So your mirror will always be here on your non-dominant side. So your shine is something like a mirror. Because your shine is something like a mirror. And I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. So we're just going to do a big you. So you reflect in this heart of mine. We're just going to take you and put you into my heart and cover it with your other hand. Show that you want to keep it in your heart. And then we're going to make the heart shine because you reflect in this heart of mine. So we're going to show its reflection. Once again, shine from the heart. Okay? So your shine is something like a mirror. And I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. You reflect in this heart of mine. You're probably going to shine it on the word mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. So this is where you're going to need your mirror. You will be using this again to show. So if you feel alone, you feel alone, and the glare makes me hard to find. Bust out this mirror and look like you're looking like you can't find something because the glare makes it hard to find. We're going to use this sign for search. You're looking in the mirror. The glare makes it hard to find. Just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. So we're going to use the sign for know that, which is up here. It's like no, but we're doing palm out. Know that. Know that. It's a fact. Like, I know that. Know that me here parallel on the other side. So you're going to have your mirror, and then you can have you look at the mirror, and then you're going to show people. So here's her, here's me. We're parallel on the other side. So you see how I did this on beat in the video for the song? Watch that to actually get to when to flip and when to move and everything like that. So just know that these are people. So they're people standing parallel to each other because that's how we stand. We're not going to sign the word parallel like they're next to each other because they're not laying, they are standing. Just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. Side of what? a mirror. So you're going to kind of build this picture that these two people are standing in front of opposite sides of a mirror and they can see each other, but they're also looking at themselves because they're like the same person. You're going to see this theme throughout this interpretation. So now, for the bridge, this is the part that starts with your hand in my hand. So he says, with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soul, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. So what he's saying here is like, we're together, we got some soul, and we're gonna do great things. We're gonna succeed. Like there's nothing we couldn't do, right? So in sign language, we're gonna make this with your hand in my hand, two of us together, and a pocket full of soul. We're just gonna sign the word soul. It's like this. Your palm starts out and it comes in to the middle of your chest. Show some soul. We're not talking souls like ghosts, spirits. This is like your inner soul, pocket full of soul. I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. We're not going to tell. We're going to inform you. I will tell you. This is information I'm giving you. Inform you. There's no place we will succeed. So we're going to sign a positive phrase. I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. But you're hearing a negative phrase. There's no place we couldn't go. But you're changing it to a positive. It has the same meaning, and that's what we're going for. An interpretation is for meaning. Just put your hand on the glass. I'll be trying to pull you through. So for this, you need to set that picture up of two people standing in front of a glass mirror. So first, you need to sign the word glass. Tap your teeth. Glass. And then you need to show what is glass. And it's the mirror in front of us. So here's the glass. Put your hand on the glass. Keep this hand here. Now your hand on the glass. I'll be trying to pull you through. Try to pull it through, right? The next line is you just got to be strong. We're going to take this pulling motion and just turn it into the next line. So I'll be trying to pull you through. You just got to be strong. Okay? All right, main chorus. I don't want to lose you now. So I don't want to lose you now. We're not going to sign the word lose. This is how you lose an object or a pencil. When we're talking about people, we're talking about a relationship. So I don't want relationship disconnected. So I don't want this relationship to go bye-bye. Keep it together, right? So I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. This is where you need your mirror again. So you are looking, and the other half of you, we're going to do this, okay? So I have one half, you have the other half. Bring it to you. I'm looking right at the other half of me. Okay? The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space that now you hold. So before, the heart was vacant, meaning nothing was there. This person was single, didn't have anybody in their heart. And now it's a space that you hold. So to show the passage of time being single, we're going to show the word since in sign language. So since, and this kind of comes from your shoulder. It has a little bit of a movement, like since, heart, vacant, we're assigning blank over the heart. Since heart vacant, it's a space that now you hold. So I say, now you into the heart. Keep it there. Protect it, right? So the vacancy that sat in my heart is a space that now you hold. Okay? The next part, show me how to fight for now. For this, I'm taking it as meaning this relationship needs to continue. Keep it going. Fight for now. Keep it going. So we're going to sign this to signify the relationship. This is the sign for like sweetheart, your baby, your boo. So show me how to fight for now. We're going to do sweetheart, continue, keep it going for now. Show me how to fight for now. And I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming right back to you once I figured it out. So I'll tell you, information again comes from your head, okay? And I'll tell you, baby, you can sign sweet, like, hey, sweetie. I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming right back to you. So these are two people, remember? They're together right now. This line means they broke up and they were apart for a while and he came back. So this is them together. This is him apart. And you can even follow it with your head, like, oh, there he goes. And he comes right back to you. Once they figured it out, understand. Like, I'm away, I'm back, oh, I get it now. You were right here all along. This is the person I should have never left. So you could say, you were here, and for all along, we're going to do the since marker again. Since. So, you were right here all along. All together. Show me how to fight for now. And I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming right back to you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. So the main chorus, it's like you're my mirror. We're going to sign you like mirror. My mirror staring back at me. So stare at your mirror. The mirror becomes eyes because it's staring back at you. And I kind of gave it a little bit of emotion, so we're not just like sitting here like this. You can make it kind of dancey by my mirror staring back at me. I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside me. So for this line, we're going to do, we're not going to say the word bigger because you're not getting big. We're not getting big and fat. We are excelling. We are a rising star. We are successful, right? So I couldn't get, we're going to find the word impossible. One sign, real quick and easy. It's a double tap, but you need to look like, ugh, impossible. Impossible, me, and we're going to sign this. This is like the sign for like on the upward path, you are excelling, this is successful, good development, that kind of thing. So I couldn't get any bigger, couldn't get any bigger. With anyone else beside me, we're going to sign without your support. So I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside me. Now you do not need to keep the words for the song on your mouth. If it helps you, it helps me. Turn your mouth off and sign it. I just have a little bit more practice so I can do both, but I don't expect you guys to try to sing along while doing this. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. So what this line means is, it's clear, we've promised, probably a marriage promise, like a marriage vow. We're making two reflections into one. That's figurative language that is kind of impossible to sign. So what we're doing is going for a similar concept. These people are in love. They're like the same person in a way. We're going to say that their hearts are interchangeable. Okay? So what I'm saying is, so now, clear promise that we're making. We're going to agree that we're making two reflections into one. Your heart, or my heart, your heart, into one. On the word one is when we switch. So our hearts are like interchangeable. Doesn't matter whose heart's inside of me because we're the same person anyways. So I'll take it from I couldn't get any bigger. I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside me, now as clear as this promise that we're making, two reflections into one. It's like you're my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. So you are my mirror staring back at me. And when he says it the second time, that's when you switch it around, staring back at me. So it's like you're my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. All right, second verse. Well, aren't you something? In original, because it doesn't seem merely a sample. So, aren't you something? We're going to go with wow again. Ooh, aren't you something? In original, it's the word special. In original, special, unique, that kind of thing. Because it doesn't seem merely a sample. To me, that means, in English, a sample in music is when you take someone else's beats or the same hook from another song, the same like musical section, and you turn it into your song, and it's clearly someone else's song, but you're just like changing the words that they're saying over it or whatever. And in this case, he's singing about a person who's not even close to being like that. Like, it's not something you can sample and make into something else. You are a complete, unique, special person. So all we're going to say for that in sign language is you're not common. You're not a common person like everyone else. So aren't you something in original? Because it doesn't seem merely a sample. Because it doesn't seem merely a sample. You're not common. Not common. Not. And I can't help but stare because I see truth somewhere in your eyes. So truth is one of those things that you don't actually see, but what we're going to do is set up you staring, and you can set up the other person's eyes. And when you're staring at their eyes, this means something to you. So it can like touch your heart. So it's like, I can't help but stare because I see truth somewhere in your eyes. And right after this line, there's a cool little extra beat. And we're going to find the word fascinate. Like, I am infatuated. I cannot stop looking away, or cannot look away from you. So fascinate. Wherever the other person's eyes were, that's where your fascination goes to. I can't ever change without you. You reflect me. I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. So I can't ever change without you. Alone, me, change. You reflect me. I love that about you. Same. Love you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. If I could, this is like a daydreaming scenario kind of thing. So we're going to say, if I could, we're going to show us daydreaming, and your eyes need to be up to show that this is like something you're envisioning yourself. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. Two of us could be together all the time, right? So if I could, two of us, and we're going to make them in love. Okay? Miss Maggie likes to call this canoodling. So if you hear her say canoodle, that's what this is. After that, we're going to do another bridge and another chorus. All right, and then there is a little break in the middle here. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. So for yesterday, we're going to put it away. We're done with it. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. So I'm going to go for it. We're going to sign the phrase go ahead. Go ahead. Real simple. Just 4 signs, okay? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. So for this, you're going to need your mirror. I can see you looking back at me. Okay, so you're looking in your mirror. Your eyes are looking back at you. Keep your eyes on me. You want this person to keep looking. So come on. Okay? And then the second time he says it, baby, keep your eyes on me, you can make it bigger into 2 hands. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. And then we head into the chorus again. And then we're done. At the very end of the song, there are quite a few beats at the end for filler. I don't know if we're going to plan on joining some sort of dance or swaying or exiting the stage or whatever, but the song needs to be cut after this. That is the radio edit of the song. This song is usually 8.5 minutes long because that's how Justin Timberlake do. Okay, I will see you soon.